Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. I'm Shelly and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And you can find all of my stores as well as my Instagram all under Posh, but I'll also have those linked down in the description box below for you if you want to check any of these items out, or follow me on Instagram or anything like that, see what I'm pricing things at. So today's haul is a Goodwill bins haul. So I ended up grabbing 14.7 pounds, and the location I'm going to is $2.29 a pound, so that ended up being $33.66. So yeah, just under 15 pounds of clothing. I didn't grab any like accessories or anything. Shoes are like not great at this location in my opinion. And I've gone over like when there's a new rotation of shoes. I've never found any shoes here. Like I don't think a single time. So yeah, I do have a couple pieces that I am gonna keep, so I will show you those first. First up is this cute little gingham tank top. It kind of has like a peplum hem, and this is from Madewell. I think this is super cute, so that is gonna be mine. And then I also grabbed this dress, and this is from Draper James, but the RSVP line, which is sold at Kohl's. So it looks very similar. I actually have another piece in here from Draper James, but the actual like normal main line. And so yeah, this one, when it says RSVP at the bottom, that is from Kohl's. But I just thought this was a super pretty little dress, and it would be good for like Christmas and stuff. So yeah, very pretty, like a little wrap dress. And then also grabbed this pair of new tag socks. These are from MeUndies. And they just have a little ghost on them, so grab them for somebody in my family probably, and we'll see about those. Okay, so let's get into things I am selling. This day was like not great. Actually, my sister is visiting my family, so I went with her to the bins, and so that was fun to like go with her, but it was just like not a great day. They were bringing out a lot of bins, but like everything, it just was not great stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, so yeah, I saw a lot of rotations, but not a lot of good stuff. So, but I am happy with what I ended up grabbing and finding. There's a couple pieces at the very last rotation, the last rotation that we stayed for at least, that I found and I was happy about. So that was good. So, but yeah, you will see everything, but decent items, really, but just not a lot of items. So like I said, this is Draper James. So as you can see, the tag's very similar, but this is just like the mainline Draper James, which is Reese Witherspoon's brand. This is an extra large, which is a great size, and it's a really beautiful, is it full button? Yeah, it's a full button. It's not buttoned all the way right now, but full button down little floral blouse. So I thought this was really pretty good size as well. So we definitely grabbed that. This, I don't know, I thought this was so cute. I will probably list this because it says 10, so kind of older kid. But this is a Hawaii little dress, and it is a Santa Claus Hawaiian print, which is super cute. So yeah, definitely we'll advertise this as such for, you know, I'm sure a lot of people vacation in Hawaii for Christmas time, and it is warm there in during Christmas. So yeah, I thought this was adorable, and we'll advertise it for Christmas in Hawaii. And then next up is this little dress. This is from Abercrombie & Fitch, and this is a little bit of an older tag, this like bluish tag. This is a size small, but this is a wrap dress. It is a mini little wrap dress. It's like a true wrap as well, and it was still in like good condition and stuff, so I did decide to grab it. I feel like it is like kind of a more timeless piece. Like I wouldn't say like a little mini wrap dress is like out of style or anything, even though it is a little bit of an older piece from Abercrombie. So I still decided to grab it, but I think I will be listing that myself, and we'll see how it does. But I have been picking up Abercrombie dresses lately, and they've been doing pretty well for me. This was one find that I was happy to find, although this brand hasn't been doing super well for me when I found it. I don't know if this is also a newer tag, because it is a different type of tag than I've seen in the past. This is a Veronica beard. This is a size medium, and this has really cute like puff sleeve, little shoulders here, and then a V-neck and some like gold buttons. It's like a ribbed long sleeve. So I thought this was really cute, and this was just like in a more picked over bin that we were just going through, and so happy to find that. Oh, a lot of the bins, I was gonna say, I forgot to say this, but a lot of the bins were actually store pulls, which typically at this Goodwill outlet, a lot of them aren't. So I think that's why it just wasn't as great this day, just because a lot of the stuff was coming from Goodwill already, so it already has been looked through from a lot of people. So that's definitely one of the reasons why not a lot of good stuff, because a lot of the bins were not raw donations, which you can of course find decent stuff in the store pull bins. This actually came from a store because it does have the little Goodwill barb, but it just kind of depends. Sometimes there'll be decent items in there, sometimes stuff is really worn, just because, you know, no one picked it up in the regular Goodwill because of condition, things like that. So but this one was one of the store pulls. This is the brand Wearables, which is from XCVI, I think is the brand. This is like one of their lines, size extra small, and this is just like I think it's like a nylon, polyester spandex. It's kind of like a nylon-y feel though, kind of more like an athletic feel, and it is like this midi length dress. It has a tie waist here, and it does have like pockets and like a chest pocket, so a little bit more of a lag-in look brand. And I have sold this brand a few times, and I have done well with it usually, so I think a little bit larger sizes does a little bit better, but hopefully this will do okay, even though it is an extra small. It does look like it runs a little big, so I think at least a small could fit that. Next we have a pair of men's pants, and these are a nice brown linen blend pant. These are from Banana Republic. They are factory, you can tell from the little dots underneath, but they are new with tags. The price tag is ripped off, but they are $32.36. But yeah, they're a linen blend, and they're from summer 2022, so more recent. I will probably list these myself, I think. If I look up comps though, and there's like maybe a lot listed, or they're not doing super well, I will take them to buy, sell, trade. But otherwise, I probably am going to list these myself. And then I also have this pair of pants that, again, I need to check comps first before I take them to buy, sell, trade. But this is a pair of men's pants from Abercrombie & Fitch. These are $29.32. And these are super in style. They're like a carpenter pant. They have like the little carpenter's hook and some like pockets here on the side. So yeah, these are very, very in style. So I'm like 99% sure buy, sell, trade would take these, but I do want to check comps before I take them in, just in case. If I can get like 25, I will probably list these myself. So yeah, we'll see on those, but good condition. So happy to find those. This was one of the items that we were super happy to find, me and my sister. We're going through one of the older bins again and pulled this out. So super happy with this. This is a gorgeous, I think probably midi length. It doesn't look super long. So a midi length floral dress. And then I think the sleeves are like totally just like you tie it yourself. So it's a little bit adjustable, which is nice. But this is from the brand Reformation. That little thing here is a dry cleaning tag. And this is a size medium. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous little dress. It has like a lower back in the front and super, super pretty. So I was so happy to find this because yeah, like I said, it was not a great day. So happy with that find. And then, oh, I do have, okay, these two items, actually, the two next items are both from the last rotation that I was very happy to find because, like I said, not an amazing day. So this again is Reformation. These are size 2, and they are a little pair of gingham linen shorts. So these are adorable. They have like a button fly with like these seashell, or what are these called? Mother of pearl buttons, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember what kind of buttons these are called, but these are so cute. And actually I just grabbed these because I thought the like fabric looked nice. And then when I got back to my cart, I noticed they were Reformation. So super happy with that. And then this I also had grabbed during that same rotation. It was actually in the same bin. This is going to be a little bit hard to show. This is at the top, and then it has like cutouts and a little tie here. And then the back is a cutout as well. This, I'm not sure if it's a midi or a maxi length, but this is super on trend with like the butter yellow style right now, and this is from Free People. This is a size extra small, and yeah, so I'm super happy to find this. It is the newer like shiny tag, so I don't know exactly how new or old this is, but with the color and everything, that's awesome. So happy to find that. I do need to like steam this and get it photographed still. And then my sister actually had found this item, and this is a brand I've never picked up before. It retails for a lot. These style dresses from this brand retail for $600, $700. So it is like a ruched, all over ruched maxi like formal gown, and then it has like off the shoulder here. Oh, and it even has like, that's really nice. So it has, so it's not just like this loose off the shoulder part. It is actually, it has this like nice stretchy little band here that will actually like keep it off the shoulder, and a really pretty bow. So this is great for like black tie weddings, just like other formal galas and things like that. And this is Terry John by Ricky Freeman. So this is what the tag looks like, size 8. So yeah, I am excited to find this. I'm excited to try this out. I was happy that my sister had found it. I actually have found this brand once before at the bins, not this location, but the one I used to go to in New Hampshire, and I had to pass on it because it was like super worn, but it wasn't as extravagant as this one. It was more like a cocktail dress. So happy to try this out. I think I'm gonna list it myself, but yeah, I think I will try to list this myself. I could send it into the Real, I think, but I would definitely make more selling it myself. So yeah, that is a hefty dress there, but happy that she saw that and grabbed it for me. And then next is this sweatshirt. It has a hood and it is full zip, and this is from Athleta, size medium, and it's in really nice condition. Like it feels like brand new, except it has some like discoloration like right on the zipper, so you don't know if like the zipper did that or what. I am gonna stain treat it with my, I have the Grandma spot remover, and I like spray that, and it usually helps with a lot of stains. So we're gonna see if that helps. If not, I don't know, maybe I could keep it. One of my sisters could keep it. It does have thumb holes, but it's like super plush and like thick, so very comfy, very cute. And then the last few pieces are actually items that I am going to take to Buy Sell Trade, but I thought I would show you them just so you can see them. So first up is this BDG, which is Urban Outfitters. This is just like a jogger, a little track pant. I think they will take these. And then a Zara top. It is a cropped top, and then it is like a tie, so it is a halter neck top, but that is a little Zara tag. And then I grabbed this Altered State little oversized t-shirt. I thought that was really cute. I do probably need to tack on the tag. Unfortunately, the tag kind of fell off on one side, so I probably will have to tack that on, just so I think it will be more likely they will grab it from me. And then next, these pants are so fun. These are from Joie, which this tag is actually the one that's sold at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, places like that. I don't know if they are only sold there now, or if it's still like a more higher end brand that still sells stuff like on their website, but this tag in particular is the one that is just sold at, like I said, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, probably like maybe Nordstrom Rack. I'm not sure if they sell this tag there, but these I think I'm gonna take to Buy Sell Trade, like I said, because I just don't think they'll sell for much, but they are so fun. They are these crazy printed pants. So yeah, multi-print, really beautiful, really fun. I think Buy Sell Trade will pick these up. So grabbed those, and then I also grabbed this Zara little tank. I think they'll definitely grab this as well. It is a little satin tank top. It has like twist up here, a little cowl neck, kind of some ruching on the side. So super cute. And then a couple more things. I also grabbed this little American Eagle tank top for Buy Sell Trade again. And it just says stay true, and it has like a little floral design on it. I thought that was cute. And then last item for buy, sell, trading, last item in the haul is this pair of pants, again from BDG, which is again Urban Outfitters. These are like kind of wild. They're like a stretchy pull-on jean, and they have like ruching here, very like Y2K, wide leg. So I'm hoping they'll take these. They are definitely a little bit wild. Oh, they do have a side zip here. So yeah, my sister actually had found those for me because I said I was looking for stuff for buy, sell, trade as well. So yeah, that is this whole haul. Yeah, a little bit of a smaller one, but I am happy, like I said, with what I found, and some nice pieces as well to take to buy, sell, trade. So happy with that as well. And a couple pieces for myself, which is always fun. And then my sister also grabbed some pieces for herself, which was awesome. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I didn't get any thrift footage. We were just kind of like, I don't know, I wasn't even thinking about it, honestly. So you'll have to see, hopefully my next bins haul will have some thrift footage. And please subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.